Hey YouTube. I just want to say this. When you have people that are young and they have no real guidance from their parents, so it's like they don't respect any adult or adult authority. 9 times out of 10 they respect their lover or their siblings, the one who took care of them or the one who's taking care of them now that they've, in a way, they've never been taken care of, or at least that's the way they feel. I'm saying this because I'm going into the whole situation with Chrisean and Natalie. I don't know how Natalie thought she was going to be exempt from being a target, one of Chrisean's targets. I just don't understand how. And at this point, you can't mix and mingle with the, like, a lot of people told Natalie that you can't mix and mingle with the cast and you appear, you executive producer. Not saying she's better than anyone, but she's on a different level because this is her show, right? Now, you just have to sit there and say to yourself, you know what? Sometimes you think that this person will not try you simply because you are who you are and because you supposedly or so-called put them on, which she did. But now Chrisean is at a status where as though she is booked for other things other than, just with Natalie. And because Chrisean has way more bookings, and like her and Blueface is getting booked like crazy everywhere in the world. Okay, talk shows, hostings, concerts, etc. Now, of course, Chrisean is going to be on some. Your status is no better than mine. For anything, I'm getting booked more than you, even though she is not. Her money isn't where Natalie's is, and her experiences isn't where Natalie's is. I think Natalie thought that the swinging on and the jumping and the snapping on was going to stop when it got to her. And that's not the case because, as I said in the beginning, Chrisean only respects Blueface and partially her siblings because, as you see, she will not fight her siblings. She probably cuss them out, but she won't fight them, put her hands on them no matter what, not even for Blueface. For anything, she'll cry and she'll be hurt behind it. I'm saying all this to say, where does it stop? Who is going to be the person that you do respect, other than Blueface? And and we all say Natalie can be childish, and she also puts herself in that position to, like they say, you can't play around the kids, do what the kids do, call yourself an adult and expect for the kids not to try you, or expect for the kids to respect you. Still in all, I still think it was very wrong. I know I had my opinions before, and I still stand on what I said about the whole Natalie trying Scotty situation. But I am going to say this. Chrisean, she's wrong. I don't know if she feel like her buzz was dropping low in the show and Stunner Girl was like showing her out and she just had to go after the biggest fish in the pond. Okay, Chrisean, you are younger, faster than Natalie. Okay, Natalie is probably older and slower, but that does not mean that you can be her. And even if you can, that you already proved your point. You are what they call undefeated in a fighting game of you jumping on people and sneaking them. Even when y'all squared up too, you proved your point. You ain't have to slap that damn woman. At some point, who are you going to have respect for? Respect don't come in the form of because I know I can beat you, I can disrespect you. It don't matter. Even if you know that woman is not a match for you, far as in gloves, fists, or anything, you still, come on now. I'm not going to say Natalie old enough to be her mom, but she's old enough to be one of her older siblings. I don't know what they have going on behind the scenes or whatever. Chrisean said that Natalie be doing shit behind the scenes, but we only could go by what we see. And what I'm saying is, Chrisean, can't nobody talk to you. And at this point, I really feel like you tried Natalie and you did that to Natalie because Stunner Girl is stealing your buzz. Let's talk about it. But I'm gonna end this video with, that thought was just on my mind. When is it going to stop? When is it going to be a person that you just don't disrespect, or you don't feel like you respect so much that you can't slap him? Because like you said, you respect Natalie too much. You got a lot of love in your heart for Natalie, but how can you? You just smacked the shit out of her on live. Like, come on now. Just because you know she's not going to do anything, like, or if you know you can beat her, like, like, come on. You know, come on. Like, Blueface had a lot to do with your career, Sky going and elevating the way it did, but also if Natalie never put you on Baddies South, I think he was on Baddies South and Baddies South. Yeah, but if Natalie never put you on Baddies, period, or gave you the opportunity, you would not have, millions of people would have not have known. Probably have, because I don't know what your following on Instagram was prior to you being on Natalie's show, but now you're known by millions. Okay, you know, by millions. So like that girl gotta have you gotta give her some type of, like, come on, give her some type of homage. You know, that's all I'm saying. So I'm going to end this video with please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and also turn on those post notification bells so you could be notified every time I upload a video. Toodles.